I spent 30 days getting rejected on purpose, 100 times. Strangers, friends, my boss. I made it my job to hear no. And here's the thing nobody tells you. It completely broke my brain, but in the best way possible. This isn't some motivational thing. This is based on actual research from a Stanford psychologist, and what he found was genuinely kind of disturbing. He called it rejection therapy, and the results were not what anyone expected. So here's what I actually did. Every single day, I had to ask for something I knew I'd probably get rejected for. Ask a stranger if I could sit at their table. Ask a coffee shop for a free drink. Ask my boss for a raise with zero preparation. The rule was simple. If you don't ask, that day doesn't count. Now, day one, I almost threw up. Not even joking. I stood outside a Starbucks for 22 minutes before I could walk in and ask for a free coffee. They said yes, by the way. That made it worse somehow. So there's this guy, Jia Zhang, who did this publicly and went viral. But the psychology behind it goes deeper than his videos. Your brain literally cannot tell the difference between social rejection and physical pain. Same neural pathways. That's not a metaphor. That's an fMRI scan. Which means you've been training your brain to fear rejection the same way you'd fear a broken arm. Around day 15, something weird happened. I asked a random guy on the street if I could borrow 20 bucks. He looked at me, paused, and said, "Sure." I didn't even want the money. I stood there genuinely panicking because the thing I'd been dreading my whole life just wasn't that bad. Here's what nobody tells you about rejection. It's not the rejection that destroys you. It's the anticipation. After about 40 rejections, the anticipation basically disappears. You stop catastrophizing. You stop running the whole conversation in your head 6 times before you speak. You just ask, like a normal person, like you always should have been doing. By day 30, I asked my landlord for a rent reduction. Got $80 off a month. I literally would never have done that before this, not in a million years. That's almost $1,000 a year from one conversation I used to be too scared to have. The most rejected people on earth, salespeople, founders, comedians, they're not more confident than you. They've just been rejected more. That's the whole secret. There isn't another one. So the question is, what are you not asking for right now because you're scared of a 2-letter word? Go ask for it today. Worst case, they say no. You'll survive. I promise.